In the autism program, majority of the children are from the age of 3 to 12 who have been formally diagnosed on the autism spectrum. Our autism program is a little bit different than the other programs here at Dog Guides. The majority of the children are not the primary handler of the dog. The primary handler would be the parent or the caregiver of the child. But as you can see on the harness, the children would hold onto a handle. That handle allows the child to have some independence. It allows also to not have to hold mom and dad's hand when they're out in public. But if the child drops that handle and the handler says halt, our dogs are trained to lay down immediately and use their weight to stop the child from running any further. It's kind of like an anchor for a boat. This is extremely important because some of our children are not aware of dangerous situations. They could run out into traffic or jump into bodies of water. Another component we train the dogs for is sleep. Some of the children we provide dogs for have unpredictable sleep patterns. Some children fall asleep very quickly, but are unable to stay asleep throughout the night, while others take hours to fall asleep just to be woken up a few hours later to start the day. Most of the parents must sleep beside the child for them to have any sort of a sleep pattern. We train the dogs to sleep in the child's bed with them throughout the night so that the child always has a warm body and an extra heartbeat with them and security through the night. We also train the dogs to provide the child with deep pressure, which is a command we call hugs. When the dog is asked hugs, they will place their upper body over the child's lap and stay there until they are told the off command. This usually takes place if the child is feeling anxious, overwhelmed, or just needs a hug. This allows the child to start self-regulation when hugging or petting the dog. Some of the children need the dogs to accompany them in a school setting. A child on the spectrum could struggle with the constant transitions to different classrooms, the overwhelming environment, and the ability to create and maintain friendships. The dog provides a non-judgmental, attuned presence, which allows the child to be themselves and always have their best friend by their sides.